Hello guys, I am Ranujjoti Borua, MBBS student from Guwahati Medical College and Hospital. In this video, we are going to discuss books and study material which are required for first year MBBS student and in all the subjects. So in the previous videos, we have already uploaded. There I discussed about the cutoff, about the admission process, admission slips, all about. So if you have not watched those videos, then you can watch before the admission process. And those who have not subscribed in our channel, then I request you all to subscribe our channel in order to get the future notifications of the videos. So we will proceed towards the video. First, when you will get admitted to a medical college out of the 13 medical colleges of Assam, then you will automatically get registered under Srimanta Shankardev University of Health Sciences, which is the board which conducts all the examination of the MBBS, postgraduate, and all about the diplomas of the medical colleges of the Assam. And total subjects in university final exam will be 3. The subjects are anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. And I have written there may be classes of a few other departments like community medicine, but mainly exams are held on these 3 subjects, which I have written here: anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. And the exams in one session will be there will be 4 exams, mainly 4 exams, and 3 are the trimester exam and 1 will be the final exam. But in 2023 batch, the third trimester exam replaced as pre-final exam, which covers the whole syllabus. That is, for 2023 batch, for the first time, the third trimester is replaced as a pre-final, and in a pre-final exam, the syllabus was same. That is with the final exam. So I have written about board, 12 subjects, and exam, and then I will discuss about the books. The books which are required for MBBS first year exam. I have discussed in detail. You can buy or you can take a book from seniors. And for the first subject, I have discussed about anatomy. In the anatomy subject, we required for books for 4 parts: gross anatomy, embryology, and histology, and osteology. Mainly these 4 parts, and you can buy other books also. And for gross anatomy, I have divided each part into two subcategories. That is, one is the Indian author and one is the foreign author, and one section is for YouTube channels which you can follow. And for Indian author, the books which are available for gross anatomy, BDC is an important book which is used by most of the students, and the BDC book is easy to understand and can be memorized easily, and clinicals are very good. So I have written 3 points about BDC. It is a very easy book and can be memorized easily, and the clinical conditions or clinical points which are mentioned in the BDC are very good. The second book, which are written by Indian writer, is textbook of anatomy, Bishram Singh, and the Bishram Singh book is very concise, to the point, and diagrams are better than BDC. And according to my experience, the diagrams of Bishram Singh are better than BDC. There is a star point. There is a selective anatomy book of Bishram Singh, which is very good for revision. You can use that. And apart from this gross anatomy books, there is another selective anatomy book, and the book is not known by most of the students. And the second part, foreign author, gross anatomy books by foreign author. And the gross anatomy books by foreign author is one of the book is the Gray's Anatomy. Gray's Anatomy is an important book, and I have mentioned 3 books. One is the BDC, one is the Bishram Singh, and one is the Gray's Anatomy. And out of the 3 books, the personal preference I have added is the study BDC for theory part and diagrams from Bishram Singh part, because Bishram Singh diagrams are very good. And the YouTube channel you can follow, this is one of the important YouTube channel, is the Essential of Medical Sciences. And probably you don't know that the videos of the Essential of Medical Sciences has been included in the prep leader, an important platform which is for NEET PG. And another YouTube channel is TCML. One of the important YouTube channel is Sumit Gupta, Dr. Sumit Gupta, the crystal concept which is given by the Sumit Gupta. You can follow them. And another YouTube channel is Johari MBBS. And as compared to the videos of the Johari MBBS, the notes are better. The second part of anatomy. Now we will discuss the second part of anatomy, which is embryology. In the embryology part, we will discuss first the book which is Bishram Singh Embryology. And the Bishram Singh Embryology is a very, very good book, and you can follow it. And the book is easy to understand. The diagrams are perfect and can be revised quickly. And the most important point on this book is it can be revised quickly. The second book on embryology is the Langman's Medical Embryology, and it is an standard book and amazing clinical points and concrete conception is available in this book. You can also follow it. And Lagman is often most used by the students. And in this book, Bisram Singh Embryology, most of the students don't know about it. Another book on embryology is IB Singh Embryology. It is also a good book. And I have included the personal preference, and in the personal preference I have written Bisram Singh Embryology out of these 3 books. And for YouTube you can follow Dr. Rose. This is all about embryology. And the next part on anatomy is osteology. In the osteology part, there is a book which is Handbook of Osteology by Poddar, and it is followed by most of the college faculties. But most importantly, the osteology part can be understood from the gross anatomy books also. In their introduction part, osteology included. In the gross anatomy books like PDC, Bisram Singh, in their introduction part of each categories, that is, each category means upper limb, thorax, lower limb. In these parts, in the introduction part, the osteology included. You can also read from them without any books. And in the personal preference section, I have added that there was no books of me in osteology part. And for YouTube channel, I have followed Viva Boss, or you can also follow it. The next part, which is histology. Histology is an important part. And for histology, one is a book is the Diffuse Atlas of Histology, and it is the book which is followed by most of the colleges of the Assam. Diagrams are very good, and most faculties ask students to draw from this book. And when you will do the histology classes, practical classes in the laboratory, then the faculty will ask you to draw from this book, because the microscopic diagrams are very good in this book. The second book on histology is IB Singh Histology, and in this book there is concise and point-wise explanation. Microscopic diagrams are very good, and it is easy to understand in this book. I have discussed about the second book, which is IB Singh on human histology, and the third book on histology is the Textbook of Human Histology. In this book, and most of the students don't know about it. You can follow it, and very good explanation is available, and it is an underrated book and not widely available in the offline. And you can get PDF of this book in internet. And for personal uses, I have written to draw diagram. You can follow Diffure. To study purpose, you can use this book, the third book, and sometimes you can use IB Singh also. And you can follow Knowing Anatomy. One is the one of the good channel. I have discussed about the 4 parts of anatomy and its books and YouTube channels. And the second part, which is physiology. In the physiology, we will discuss the Indian writer books and the foreign writer books. In the Indian writer book section, one is the Ekesian Physiology. Ekesian Physiology detailed explanation is available, and maximum topic coverage, and languages are a little bit tough in some cases. In some cases, you may feel in some cases, in some paragraphs, you may feel the language is tough, so you have to repeat that same paragraph again and again. But it's not major. You can manage it, and it is not concise. Everything is explained in detail, and it's complete. The second book, which is Essential of Medical Physiology, which is also known as Sembolingam, and this book is concise, easy to understand. The flowcharts which is available in the Sembolingam are very amazing, and adding flowcharts can increase your marks in the physiology exam, which will be conducted by the university or maybe conducted by the college. In the exams of physiology, when you will add flowcharts, then it will increase your marks automatically. Second book discussed. And the third book, which is GKPAL, and GKPAL is also a very good book, and it is easy to understand. You can also follow GKPAL. Then in the foreign writer section of the physiology, one is the book is the Guyton and Hall. Guyton and Hall, this book, and this book is standard textbook, and sometimes tough to understand. Some students feel it hard to understand, and the informations are accurate. In the personal preference section, I have written Sembolingam and Ekesian for physiology. And the YouTube and for YouTube, you can follow Preeti Tyagi and EduClub. EduClub is a very good channel. You can see in the YouTube. Anatomy and physiology is complete. Then we'll discuss about the biochemistry. In the biochemistry, for the Indian author books, there is a book available which is DM Vasudevan. And in the DM Vasudevan book, standard data available and wide coverage of topics and followed by most of the professors. And DM Vasudevan is also a very good book, and the data are mostly accurate. The second book by Indian author is Satyanarayan. Satyanarayan is the contents in the Satyanarayan is in easy language and easy to understand and wide coverage of topics, and sometimes a few data mistake, but it is not major. You can manage it, because when you will feel like it is a mistake, then you can compare with DM Basudevan book. And the third book, actually it is not a book, it is revision notes, and I think best handwritten notes available for biochemistry in India. And although it is for revision, many students study it taking as a textbook, and video explanation is available in YouTube for Jambulkar revision notes, and mnemonics are available also in this book, and video explanation is available, and there are QR codes in each topics in this book, and you can scan through your mobile or any other devices, and then you can automatically redirect, you will be automatically redirected to the respective YouTube video. And in this book, to the point explanation and the concise. And the third book is Biochemistry Simplified, and it is also a good book. You can revise through this from this book easily. So I have discussed about the 4 books on biochemistry by Indian writers, and for foreign writer, books are Harper, Lippincott, etc. are also available. If you want to follow them, you can follow. For personal preference, I have added to gain detailed knowledge, study Basudevan or Satyanarayan, and for revision, concise study, you can read Jambulkar. And for YouTube channel, you can follow Jambulkar. The videos in the Jambulkar YouTube channel is very good. So already I have discussed anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry, all the 3 subjects, and there will be an additional subject which is community medicine for first year MBBS student. And for community medicine, there will be only one exam, and which will be included in the second trimester examination. And for community medicine, you can follow Parks study from the classes which will be conducted by the according to the university curriculum. So this is all about the books and YouTube channel which are required for first year examination I have mentioned. And if you have not subscribed our channel, then subscribe our channel, and then like the video, comment if you have any doubts, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget it. And you can also connect me in the Instagram edit and drop me a message to get these slides or to get these pages. I will send you if you drop me a message. So thanks for watching till this moment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you everyone.